Have you ever wondered what it takes to reach the Spartan ideal of physical perfection? The Spartans, a warrior society from ancient Greece, were known for their concept of kalos kagathos. This Greek phrase translates to the beautiful and the good, representing the ideal of physical and moral excellence. To the Spartans, a well-honed body was more than just a symbol of personal accomplishment. It was a testament to their civic duty and a reflection of their societal values. Physical strength and endurance were not just desirable traits, they were essential. From a young age, Spartans were conditioned to become warriors, their bodies sculpted by rigorous training and their minds steeled by discipline. Their physical prowess was intrinsically linked to their military might, revealing the cultural significance of fitness in Spartan life. These ideals formed the bedrock of Spartan society, laying the foundation for their intensive training regimen. This Spartan ideal of physical perfection, a fusion of strength, endurance, and discipline, is a testament to their relentless pursuit of excellence. From a tender age, Spartan boys were subjected to a rigorous training regimen known as the agoge. This wasn't your average after-school soccer practice. The agoge was a comprehensive program designed to forge Spartan boys into the legendary warriors they were famous for. The agoge was a relentless journey, beginning as early as 7 years old, where Spartan boys were separated from their families and plunged into a communal living environment. In this harsh setting, they were trained in the arts of war, but also in endurance, discipline, and survival. Physical conditioning was an integral part of the agoge. Spartan boys were put through a series of exercises that would make even the most seasoned athletes today wince. From long-distance running in full armor to mock battles, Spartan boys were constantly pushed to their physical limits. Wrestling was another key component of their training. But this was not just a sport for the Spartans. It was a practical exercise designed to improve strength, reflexes, and combat skills. Every grapple, every move, every fall was a lesson in the art of war. Weapon drills were also a crucial part of the Spartan training regimen. From the spear to the sword, each Spartan warrior was expected to master a variety of weapons. They practiced not only the techniques of attack and defense, but also learned to adapt to different combat scenarios. But it wasn't all about physical power. The agoge also placed great emphasis on endurance and resilience. Spartan boys were taught to resist fatigue, hunger, pain, and fear. They learned to march for miles, fight without rest, and endure harsh conditions, all while maintaining their fighting spirit. In essence, the agoge was a holistic training program that molded Spartan boys into formidable warriors. It was a system that emphasized not just physical strength, but also discipline, endurance, and adaptability. And the result? An army of warriors whose physical prowess and martial skills were unmatched in the ancient world. This practical and effective training prepared the Spartan warriors for the realities of war. Unlike the climate-controlled gyms of today, the Spartans embraced the great outdoors for their exercise. The rugged landscapes of ancient Sparta served as the ultimate training ground, providing a variety of natural challenges that sharpened both their bodies and minds. Each hill climb, river crossing, and forest run was a test of their endurance, strength, and adaptability. The Spartan warriors didn't have access to the luxury of treadmills or elliptical machines. Instead, they ran on uneven terrains, sprinted up steep hills, and maneuvered through dense forests. The unpredictable nature of the outdoors forced them to be always alert, ready to adapt to the changes in their environment at a moment's notice. This unpredictability is something modern gym-centered routines often lack. In the blistering heat or the bone-chilling cold, the Spartans trained relentlessly. The extremes of weather conditions were not seen as a hurdle, but as an opportunity to harden their bodies and spirits. The resilience they built was not just physical. It was a mental fortitude that allowed them to endure and persevere no matter the circumstances. But it wasn't all about the physical. The great outdoors also offered the Spartans a mental reprieve. The connection with nature, the fresh air, the sounds of the wilderness, all played a role in their holistic approach to fitness. It was as much about mental well-being as it was about physical prowess. Now contrast this with our modern fitness trends. Today, we find ourselves increasingly confined within the walls of a gym, working out on machines that isolate specific muscles, often neglecting the rest. While these methods have their merits, they may lack the holistic approach that the Spartans mastered. Our ancestors understood the value of outdoor exercise long before we did. They recognized the benefits of exposure to varying terrains and weather conditions, and how it built resilience and adaptability. It's an ancient wisdom that we are only now starting to appreciate and integrate into our fitness routines. These outdoor exercises built resilience and adaptability in Spartan warriors. Their training methods, rooted in the natural world around them, honed not just their bodies, but their minds as well, creating warriors that were truly prepared for any challenge. The Spartan approach to nutrition was as disciplined as their physical training. When we think about the Spartan lifestyle, we often focus on their intense physical training. But it's important to remember that nutrition played a critical role in their regimen. The Spartan diet was a lesson in simplicity, moderation, and efficiency, three key principles that resonate strongly with our modern understanding of healthy eating. In a society where physical excellence was not just admired, but expected, every meal was an opportunity to fuel the body and nourish the warrior within. Spartans were not indulgent. They viewed food as fuel, not a luxury. They favored a diet rich in whole foods, focusing on grains, fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. This Spartan dietary approach was a stark contrast to the excess and opulence seen in other ancient societies. Spartan meals were simple, yet nutritious, designed to provide the necessary energy for their demanding physical exertions. They believed in eating just enough to satisfy hunger and sustain energy levels, but not so much as to cause sluggishness or impair performance. A significant part of this Spartan nutritional discipline was the mess system. This communal dining setup was not just about eating, it was a fundamental aspect of Spartan society. The mess system fostered unity and equality among the warriors, ensuring that everyone, regardless of rank or status, received the same meals. These meals were usually composed of barley bread, cheese, figs, and a notorious dish known as black broth, a concoction of pork, vinegar, and blood. While it may not sound appetizing to us, it was a highly efficient meal, providing the necessary nutrients and calories for a Spartan warrior. The Spartan approach to nutrition was not about culinary delights or gastronomic experiences. It was about fueling their bodies for the intense physical demands of their lifestyle, providing the energy needed for their rigorous training and military campaigns. They understood that a healthy, well-fueled body was essential for optimal performance on the battlefield. This dietary discipline ensured Spartans were always fueled for their rigorous training and military campaigns. Physical strength alone did not make a Spartan warrior. Mental resilience was equally crucial. The Spartans understood that the mind and body are interconnected, much like two sides of the same coin. They believed that one could not achieve physical perfection without mental fortitude. And so, they placed considerable emphasis on mental conditioning, fostering a mindset of resilience, camaraderie, and stoicism. In the harsh training grounds of the Agoj, every Spartan learned to endure and persevere, to push through the pain and weather the storm, no matter how brutal. This was mental resilience, the ability to maintain an unwavering spirit in the face of adversity. It was not enough to merely survive hardship. A Spartan had to thrive within it. Comradeship, too, was a cornerstone of Spartan training. The bond between warriors was more than just friendship. It was a brotherhood forged in the crucible of shared struggle and sacrifice. This camaraderie, this profound sense of unity, was a powerful motivator. It was the force that drove Spartans to fight, not just for their own survival, but for the survival of their fellow warriors. The Spartans were also Stoics, embodying an ethos of acceptance and emotional restraint. They were trained to suppress fear, to remain calm and composed, even in the heat of battle. This Stoic mindset was a source of strength, enabling them to face any challenge with unwavering resolve. This mental conditioning enabled Spartans to endure hardship and overcome adversity. The Spartan fitness ideals continue to inspire modern fitness methodologies and culture. The Spartans' commitment to physical and moral excellence, manifested in their rigorous training and disciplined lifestyle, has left a lasting impact on our understanding of physical fitness. Modern fitness methodologies owe much to the Spartans' holistic approach to training. Take high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, for instance. This popular workout regimen mirrors the Spartans' emphasis on intense, short bursts of exercise, designed to build endurance and physical strength rapidly. Similarly, functional fitness, another modern trend, echoes the Spartans' practical approach to training. Like the Spartans, functional fitness focuses on exercises that mimic everyday activities, helping to improve overall strength, stability, and mobility. The Spartans' emphasis on outdoor exercise and natural challenges also continues to inspire. Whether it's trail running, rock climbing, or open water swimming, Many of us are drawn to the raw, elemental challenge of exercising in the great outdoors, pushing our bodies to adapt and thrive in varying terrains and weather conditions. And let's not forget the Spartans' stoic mindset, their mental resilience in the face of hardship. Today, we see this in the growing recognition of the role of mental toughness and positive psychology in achieving fitness goals. As we strive for our own physical goals, the Spartan legacy serves as a timeless beacon of strength, endurance, and discipline. Their holistic approach to fitness, encompassing physical training, mental conditioning, and dietary discipline, continues to inspire and guide us in our pursuit of physical excellence.